What's up guys, I'm Kevin with Catch You Later, and today in the garage we've got my 2009 Kawasaki KLR650. We're going to do an overview of it today, see some of the modifications I've done, see some of the modifications it came with, what I like, what I don't like, and we'll start up top here, just work our way down. The windshield is a little bit taller than the factory one. I'm not sure if it's a Kawasaki upgrade. I don't see any branding on it. It came with the bike. In my opinion, it needs to be just about 2 inches taller. That's all she needs, is just that extra 2 inches. But for now, I'm satisfied. Working down, we'll move to the handlebars. We've just got stock Kawasaki bars with 1-inch risers. I could probably move them to 2-inch. A little better riding comfortable position. I'm a little bit taller guy. Got an iPhone charger wrapped up with electrical tape. That's super custom. Keep it from shorting out. Just route it here to my phone mount. So if I'm doing any kind of shooting with my GoPro, I can watch it live on the phone, or if I'm navigating. Yeah, that just comes down to this little 12-volt handlebar clamp. Pretty nice. It shows you real-time battery voltage, so you can keep an eye on that if you're charging equipment. You don't drain your battery too much. It's got 2 USBs and a socket there. Not too bad. This is an off-brand eBay. I just recommend spend the money, get the nice one. Don't try and cheap out on that. It didn't do me any good. I would spend $1,000 on an iPhone, pay good money to know it's not gonna go tumbling down the road. Moving down though, we've got this Motocentric tank bag. It's magnetic. It's kind of a piece of crap. You lay your bike down, she gone. With all your stuff in it, she gone. Not my favorite. It does come with straps, but it's also scratched the crap out of my tank, whatever. It's an adventure bike. Moving over to the seat, we got a factory seat. I took it down to just a local upholstery shop. They added a gel layer to it. Kind of nice. I think it was like around $100. Kind of absorbs some of that vibration. Maybe not as good as something like Cody's got on his. It's pretty comfortable, a little bit wider. Action shot, but definitely a cheaper alternative to a whole new seat. Moving around here on the back, we've just got an old hiking pack of mine strapped to the back. And I mean, by far, this has probably been my favorite setup. I've done 100+ miles on this setup. Definitely the most comfortable to ride. I've noticed on a bike, if it's not in a bag, it's gonna get lost. You're gonna lose it. It's just, that's what it comes down to. Everything that's strapped, bungeed, zip tied, it's by the end of a 50 mile trip, you're done. Moving around to this side though, I just recently started fly fishing. This is just a 2.5-inch piece of PVC pipe. And I've just taken it, spray painted it black just to make it a little more appealing to the eyes. Yeah, you can see fly rod just breaks down into here, 4 pieces. Pull it out and you're ready to fly fish in about 2 minutes. Keep my flies and my reel in here. If you're doing a real hard riding, I would, maybe relocate the reel, because that's going to take the brunt of any kind of lay down. But if you're just doing a little putt up to a stream, works good. Just this PVC though, taking the bag off and putting it up here. I mean, you can see I've nailed it about as hard as you can, and hasn't broken it yet. So, I mean, for a free 99, if it's free, it's for me. All right, moving around here.
What about this?
All right. Moving around here to this Lex exhaust. I mean, look at these freaking hefty pump dumper tractor exhaust they've got on theirs. Shed you freaking 45 pounds and get you a Lex exhaust. It's worth it. Let your neighbors know when you get home. But paired with the Lex exhaust, we've got a K&N filter in the airbox. I haven't drilled holes in my airbox. I mean, it runs pretty great as is. It's got a pretty good factory air intake, I think. It's just less dust, I think you've got to try and filter out. We've also got jets, 2 sizes up from factory. I'm not sure what size that is off the top of my head, but might go 1 size bigger. When we get up high in altitude, it fluctuates, so I'm still testing it out, but working good so far. But moving around here to the lower half in the front, we've got some Happy Trails crash bars, and they have definitely left my trails happy when I laid this bike down. Hard as heck. But they've got the highway bars on them. Those are comfy to stretch your legs, especially when you're wearing riding boots. You're putting on some of those highway miles to get your favorite mountain or whatever. But Happy Trail skid plate, I have hit that thing on harder than, anyways, pretty hard. It's taking a few dents. I might do a video on repairing those dents, patching the holes that are in it, straightening it up, and getting it ready for round 2, but we'll see. Moving on front here, we've got these LED lights. We did a video on those, relocating them, just making some fork mounts there on the factory brackets for your reflectors. I mean, they work out pretty well. I like that you can move, be blinded by the light turn. You know, going down tight trails, keeps your light coming and going with you. Definitely better than having a stationary light up top, I think. Kind of having it down low too shows you your terrain and the trail you're hiding those spots pretty well, but that's pretty much what we got going on so far. We definitely got plans for the suspension in the future. I mean, while I do admit the 09 is incredibly more capable and super better, more looking, and all just around awesomer than the 2015s, I will admit that the suspension is shit. But we'll definitely do a video on upgrading that. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, concerns, or comments about how much better the 2009 Kawasaki is,
Lion ass bitch.
better than these twin ass copycat and not original. It's alright. If you ever see us out on the road, you'll see who's leading the pack. It'll be red. Catch you later.